Hello, everybody, and welcome to our Valorant JV1 match for tonight. This is Shelby, aka Chocolate PhD, and I'm very excited to be here with you guys. It's my first stream of the new year, and I'm also here with Ayush.
Hey, yeah, I'm chilling.
So it's the first match of the night. We're playing Fracture. Next, we're gonna have Bind, and then for a tiebreaker, we're gonna have Icebox. But for now, let's talk about the Fracture comps. It's pretty exciting. We have UMich on the left over here, and UChicago Red on the right. What do you think, Ayush? What's happening?
Of course, the chamber is always necessary. The neon is often good to get across those breach charges and just get into really aggro positions really early. But same with same with Raze. The satchels can do basically the same thing.
Yeah, for sure. I'm
Yeah.
very excited about it. I love seeing a breach on this map. I don't think I've ever seen Crazy Joe here play breach, so I'm really excited to see what he can bring to the team.
Mhm. But the comps basically look identical.
They do,
Just
they do.
benchmark.
Yeah,
Just
what's the difference
Raze
here?
versus
Raze versus Neon.
Raze versus Neon. I think Raze. I like Raze more. The nade can
It's really
easy
a
to
matter
stop.
of what kind of damage you want to do. Raze, obviously, all of her utility is like damage based and being able to move while basically throwing rockets everywhere. Where Neon is just a runner. She's a sprinter and she's basically clearing out areas similar to I think how Breach plays a lot. She's running as fast as she can, clearing corners, getting sight for her team, and just kind of running around.
But that's also what makes it a good attacker side comp, right? Because
Mhm.
if you have like multiple people doing stunning and flashing and all that stuff, it's gonna be so hard to get into any bomb site.
Yeah. Looks like we have UChicago Red here, making their way towards the A site.
Oh,
Yon here on the flank drop might be able to
Blobby
find
with the
one.
team kill.
It's left to Red Spy here. And Krunkwagon just gets the picks. Nice first round here for Michigan.
Yeah. Well, that's like the worst way it could have gone for you, Chicago.
Yeah, they
First,
really got denied on that site.
first the team kill, and just getting another kill back with the brim.
Yes, yes, yes.
Just
No,
not how
it's
you want it to go.
yeah. Well, it was interesting because Kazuko here on Chamber had a really great angle with Pineapple's smoke. Had just a pixel of head, and it was immediately denied with the KO knife. But they didn't fall through with it. They didn't push. Kazuko with
Oh,
a
getting
nice first pick. Leaves UChicago here stuck in A main a little bit. Will they be able to take up more space? And it looks not.
wagon with two.
He's really going for these picks here.
Well, eco frags are the best type of frags.
Truly. Crazy Joe falling up. And there's one left. And with the running gun, he gets the last kill. So a pretty
Converting the
easy,
second round.
predictable force buy there.
It wasn't a four. It was a save. It was an eco. Alright. We got a force by, yeah.
Yeah, for Michigan's side. But this will be the true
Easy.
test. If they can play to their guns and able to keep this momentum going. As you can see, UChicago does have a full buy here.
Yeah. Yeah, this going into a bonus round. Let's see.
And it looks like we're
Kazuko,
splitting A here for UChicago Red.
Kazuko still in the same position with that headhunter.
Krunkwagen trying to hold drop. Gonna leave it though.
Pick goes away of U Chicago. Fortunate. But quick flank coming from Raze and Breach. And a double!
And they're able to get sight.
On the flank.
Oh, Silent Juan with the pick on Pineapple. No more smokes for Michigan.
But they know where it's planted.
Yeah,
Crunk
they're
is
able to
just
get the plant
holding
down
it.
though. And Krunk just blinds him.
Oh.
Let's see what Crazy Joe can do here in this 2v1 clutch. Gets one.
And the
Oh,
cross.
dinks the other.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it doesn't have any
no
bullets in the
ammo.
chamber, unfortunately.
No ammo.
A nice try for Crazy Joe and a good clutch for Silent Juan.
He got that dink with the Spectre running.
Yeah. I think it might have been long through a wall though, because it did not
may
seem
have
to
been
hit him for
through a
any
wall.
damage.
Yeah. Through a wall and really far away, and that just
Yeah.
no damage done.
Plus it's a Spectre, so.
That's true. But going to that Vandal with no bullets, that was quite unfortunate.
Yes.
But looks like a 5-man B hit. Neon going first.
Looking a little unsure here. What's this buy? It's a mixed buy. They're buying for next, I guess, except for a Blobby there. Breach. Interesting coordination there on UChicago Red's side.
Surprising because they won that last round. But no, like only one person survived. So
well, I guess you can see Neon does have her ult, so
that's true.
We might be able to see some pretty nifty plays here from Juan. At least I'm hoping. I think Neon ult is atrociously overpowered, but I'm also bad at this game, so.
But there's 3 here on B, so.
Yeah. I don't know, they're trying to get some space. They're not really making noise. Everyone's just kind of holding their quarters, and Kazuko might come across MNC Kyoman here. We shall see. And he does, but a nice flick by Kyoman. Kazuko goes down, and they're going to take A site rather quickly here. But this is going to be a fast rotate from Michigan's side.
But it's stopped. It stopped in its track. No, they weren't fast enough yet. Oh, but Neon just goes.
Yeah,
Neon
they're not. Michigan's not really sure what they're doing here.
I don't.
A nice hold by Crunkwagon.
Oh, the breach stuff.
The
breach
crazy. Plant.
And
Tiger goes down. Trades are coming in. It is a bloodbath, and we're left in a 2v1.
Not enough time.
Definitely not enough time. And well, there you go. Molly kills.
And then Molly gets the kill.
There we go. And everyone from UIsh is officially on the board now.
Yeah. Crazy Joe.
Yeah, for sure. This is what the lineups are looking like right now, people. What are we thinking? I think UMish is doing really well so far, though this is quite a big round for them in terms of economy and momentum.
An eco, but 2 people are buying heavy armor. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah. Although it's interesting because I've seen a lot lately that heavy armor isn't really the most necessary. We've seen a lot of pro players like Asuna talk about this. And the fact that most people in pro play just headshot you anyway.
The Ray's all getting... And the Neon out.
Neon, you know, she's angry.
Pushing.
And they are holding Spy.
Caught out.
Wow.
Gets caught out.
Left in a 1v1 situation here. Juan is just pushing up our spawn, going A, but little does he know, Kazuko's still there.
Kazuka not buying this.
Oh, but with a nice headshot. Juan clutches yet another round. Wow. Well, it looks like Michigan's saving.
Yeah, just having multiple ridiculously close rounds. Not good for your economy. Can say that. And especially losing to pistols.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it was a couple upgraded pistols and a couple ults.
You want to play? Let's play.
And it looks like another split A push here from UChicago Red.
Flash comes perfect. Done.
Kazuko is looking to push up. Doesn't get the kill though.
Everyone rotated onto this A site.
Mm-hmm.
Flashes.
And we'll see if they can take it. Oh, and a whiff from Kyoman on KO there. I felt that to my core.
That's That's my
And
game
the
plan.
Red's able to come up without punishment. It's all left up to Crazy Joe in a 1v5. Crazy Joe only has a sheriff and about 100 HP to his name.
Sees one ding
for
through the
145. Unable to secure the kill though. And a
That's
crazy
quite
save round.
unfortunate.
Lots of
There's
damage
too
done.
weak.
Yeah. 3 people will be having to rebuy shields, but not enough to truly make it a great save round.
But that's why you buy that heavy armor. That heavy armor saved it.
Yeah, I guess you're right in that sense. And against a save
145.
round, it is pretty good.
Yeah. No, you just don't want those pistols running up on you.
No.
Maybe getting a couple dings,
Oh,
and
no.
then the guns start rolling.
Looks like another
Oh.
strong A push
And-
here.
Quick A pop for UChicago.
Oh, and Crunk goes down, alted.
Goes down.
There is a possibility of a res coming in from Yumish. I don't know if we'll see it though. We will not.
No.
Yuma just finishes off. In another 1v3. I know where he is though.
Smoked off.
What can Pineapple do here?
Ooh, the breach. Breach stun gets him.
Slowly
Now they
making
know
his way
exactly
through
where he
main.
is.
Yeah. And unfortunately he's just not able to carry it out. Lobby finishing off Pineapple for another attacker win. UChicago was really pulling up their chops here. I came into this game not knowing anything about this team, whether they were good or not, or anywhere up to our level. This is our JV1 team, so I'm excited to see some real gameplay here and some back and forth, and it'll be an exciting game.
A light buy. Upgraded pistols.
Yeah, I feel like Yumish is always saving here.
Yeah.
Maybe B will finally get some action though. I know Pineapple
But
here and Jan are looking
heavy
for it.
aggro for the orb.
Well, orb farming is
Yeah.
super real on this map. There's 4 orbs you can get, and
Yeah.
with alts like, I don't know, the breach all, you want to get that every round you can.
Brim one away from getting his ult. Decides not to get it. And gets breach
See
stun.
yet another breach all on a B here. See if Pineapple can trade this. He can.
Oh,
And that's a gun for you, Mish.
And nobody follows through with that. So it's just a free frag.
Pineapple
And an
able
ult.
to keep people from pushing off of arcade. And it looks like
But-
they're just going to rotate.
It's all rotating back to A. 3 on 3. Oh, chamber all popped.
They
That's
know.
That's a good buy now. They got two vandals, I believe, and an op basically.
Mm-hmm.
See, chamber coming in. Oh, missed the first shot. Probably needed that.
Silent one pushed up into sight, able to get a pick. Unable to get the second one on Kazuko. That is a whiff he's gonna remember.
Pineapple going through. One bullet.
You know, 1v2. Is he gonna get caught up by
Does
Han
he-
here? Oh, he knows!
Oh, he
It's a good read
catches
there.
it out.
But the clock's running against him. He's gotta get this pick quickly so he
He
can
hears
defuse.
this. I think he heard that. He hears
Gotta get on
the
spike.
timber. But he
Doesn't
gotta go
have time.
fast.
He does
No
not have
time.
time. And a nice try there on Pineapple.
Can't believe he had the knowledge to realize that the Neon would be peeking him from defender
Yeah.
spawn.
If there's one thing about this Neon, it's that currently he's very predictable. There's a lot of overheating happening with this Neon in the terms of pushing into sight and holding those close angles. But the thing is, if you have the aim, and as Neon have the ability to just get out of there, why not? And it's working so far, so.
Hey, they're winning, so don't broke. If you
Exactly.
ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right? I mean, I hope Michigan fixes it for them.
Yeah. Yeah. Jump spot. Just throwing a smoke there.
UMich knows of their presence on B, but we also have some people lurking up here arcade. We're drop, so we'll see where UChicago Red wants to go.
What I really want to see is UMich getting a little bit more aggressive. There's 4 different places they can flank from, and we've only seen it in like 1 or 2 rounds where they've had quick flanks on the A side.
Yeah.
Like needing some more info to see where it's coming from so they can stack the bomb site.
Yes,
like
absolutely.
in this round, there's only 2 on B, and all 5 there. All 5 from UChicago are planning to hit the site.
It's not like they're pushing it either. They're about to though. And this is where we're gonna see that entry from Neon.
Ooh,
They're retreating into tower.
the nade.
KO's pushing, able to get one, but Jan trades it out.
But the KO's in.
And we're gonna have a breach retake. Nice ult here from Crazy Joe.
KO getting 3.
And Michigan takes the round. A nice retake.
That's crazy. KO just walked right through that smoke and gets 3 kills.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like Crunk. Very talented.
Nope. Armor. I meant to rebuy that. But UChicago's money is in a solid position right here. Probably have another buy next round.
Oh yeah,
Gonna be
UChicago
tough
is set for life. Most of their graduates.
That's true. Oh, now we see this push on the B side.
Kazuko good for
double.
2 there. Oh my goodness, with a nice collat. I don't know if he'll be able to defend his op though, and Hawan just takes him out. Picks up the op.
But they got that quick flank on B, on A.
Yeah, this could be scary though for Michigan. They have an op in hand. They don't know where they're using it. But we do have numbers advantage.
Yeah. The flash through. Molly in the top position.
Crunk with a nice pick. Last hiding in spawn though. They know ops down and they win the round. Good round for Michigan.
Good retake.
And apparently Kazuko is carrying an unupgraded ion operator. Get that man some Radianite.
Man, this game is too expensive, man.
Aw, not if you're playing at this level though. College kids will spend their money in whatever brings them joy, and for a lot of the people on our esports team, it's unfortunately skins that gives you joy. So
Just write it off as a business expense. I'm just kidding, no. See, push up B. Raise.
getting a lurk underground here, which I'm kind of excited about since they are holding spawn so heavily.
See if Chamber can get a nice pick here and he
there
gets
goes
the one.
Kazuko.
TP's out.
See on the minimap. It looks like they're heavily leaning towards A. They're not doing much with it right now. Curious if they're waiting for a brim smoke here on the chamber trip.
KO getting a deep position into B. Everyone on the B site's in a deep position. So they can't go back if they wanted to.
Kazuko stuck on site with an op and without a TP. Gets kind of cucked there. Red Spies. Oh.
Crazy Joe getting one.
Oh, they take site so easily.
Through the box. See, are they ready? They're ready for this flank. But
Pineapple able to get the
Pineapple
pick.
still wins that fight.
Oh. Unfortunately, Jan's caught with the the ult out. It takes way too long to equip that thing. Like the top site. Oh.
Not realizing that there was another person close.
Yeah.
Pops the ult, gets killed. And
Yeah. It happens way too often for us Raze players. Way too often. It does take an obscene amount of time to take out that rocket, though.
Yeah, where's she pulling it out from?
Her, I think her backpack.
Yeah, so it does. Okay, like, how long does it take for you to pull out something from your backpack?
I don't think this is as hyper-realistic as you think it is, Ayush.
No, I know, but it's like...
I mean, where's Chamber pulling his ultimate op out of?
Who knows, man? How can he TP? Like...
I don't know. Looks like we're having a default play here from UChicago Red, though.
First one of the half.
Yeah, I'm wondering though if Yumish is changing their playstyle though at the wrong time. You know, they pushed up that last round. It would have been an amazing play on a round like this where they are defaulting, and they are able to maybe isolate a pick in their spawn.
But Chamber getting aggressive.
And it looks like
and the Breach getting aggressive. Oh, Chamber's
getting
just playing it.
a slow push here towards B. Breach going over the zipline. Do you want to know a fun fact about the zipline?
Yeah.
I learned this on Reddit a couple days ago. It might have been patched, so take this with a grain of salt. But I learned that defenders can only hear you getting on and off the zipline. They can't hear you like running across it. So you can slow across this one, but you can also sprint across it with your shift bar. So if you get on it slowly and then shift fast and then slow again to get off, they can't hear a thing. Apparently, that's what I heard. So fun fact for all of you players out there.
They're going in silent, and there's only one person on this side.
That is definitely Michigan's downfall.
Left.
Yeah. Breach is able to do some damage though with his aftershock. Oh, and Punupple with the ult for retake. That is gonna be huge, and there's no time to plant. That is a huge ult from Punupple there. All from the safety of spawn. We are losing guns though unnecessarily. I will say that, Michigan.
Well, that was the last round of the half.
Was it? Oh, it was. Okay, fair. Get those KDs.
Yeah.
All right.
Got the stats.
What an even half. We finished 6-6.
Yeah.
Switching sides. It's exciting.
That was... The Breach just running through the wall put up by Neon and getting that kill. Not caring about the 4 people to his right.
Not at all.
Getting that one kill on the bomb planter.
It was huge.
Just huge.
Yeah. Well, at a time like that, there's 15 seconds left on the clock. You've already aftershocked. You know you did damage, and all you need to do to secure a round, because you know your teammate has ultimate, you just gotta get that one kill. I'm trying not to swear here. Who cares about any other person, right? So a really well played and very strategic on here. I'm excited to see we're having an A push with a KO lurk, I might say, down arcade, which hopefully will work out for them.
But Neon is already pushed out through Dish and knows that there's nobody coming from that side.
Yeah.
But the KO getting
is already in spawn. We'll see though. I'm curious.
Already in spawn.
Where's the KO? Will he get shot from behind by Breach? He's kind of sandwiched here. Oh,
timing.
All right, he gets. Unfortunately, the brim was right there. Oh, deal with a nice pick on Joe. That's gonna hurt. We already have B site though. Yeah. Looks like another retake here from UChicago Red. We're in a 3v4 scenario.
It's weird, but whenever what I've been told is that basically once you plant it, the bomb is like the spike is like another player for your team.
Yeah, it is. I would consider this player to be a clock of sorts. He really is able to put pressure on the other team in a way that no utility can in this game. The clock is not only, a physical attribute to the way a round plays, but it's also a mental handicap in a way. It's scary. You hear it start to ding and go faster and up the tempo, and you're like, damn,
You gotta go.
Yeah, you're like, you gotta go.
You gotta go.
So, And then there's so much timing with it too. People have mastered the art of knowing when they need to stick and when they don't, and it is crazy. I'm truly impressed by the level of play, and they could get it down to the millisecond.
Oh, the Rays gets in quick.
Yeah, it looks like a quick take for Michigan on A site here, with yet another KO lurk on Arcade.
Breaking through that top upper.
Mm-hmm. One drop. We have KO right behind this box, and he's spotted, and he's down for the count. Yawn. Oh my god, with an easy 2 picks there. Is UMich gonna overheat? Joe with a nice pick. It's all up to Balabi. A classic and some utility.
About to be a flawless. Oh!
And it's a flawless. Nice round there from Yawn and Crazy Joe. And here it is. Another decider round. We have UChicago Red here coming with a full buy, and of course UMich is bonusing off of their force round last.
Lots of money. Lots of money in the accounts of the UMich side.
Mm-hmm.
So if they win, they're just gonna have buys for days.
There's a saying in Valorant that whoever wins the 3rd round of the game is gonna win it all, because the 3rd round is very important to your economy. Of course, this isn't true all the time, and with how even our first half is, we can definitely say that that's not true at all. But I'm curious to see what happens this round, because this half's all that matters, right?
Deal with 2 kills. Deal with 2.
Already.
And getting that TP back for no refresh.
I am curious. We're having a K-Lurk here with Spike on Michigan's side. And looks like he's backing up. Good, good, good.
Oh,
Joe might get caught up here with a knife out. Oh, a little cocky there. Spawn's able to trade it out though. Vandal versus Spectre wall banging. We all know how the story goes.
Not much you can do about that.
We're having a full rotate here from UChicago Red. Michigan's able to get the spike down. That'll be some good money there for their economy. Punables able to play in smoke here. Oh, what is that timing? Oh my goodness. I don't even know what I just witnessed. And it's a 1v4. What is Punables able to do? Not much from there. Oh, he got dinked. And the best thing he can do here is die. Or live. But he wants to die there for as much money as he can get. Interesting round for Michigan. So, I mean, given the Valorant theory, it looks like UChicago Red's taking this one, but I hope not, personally. I am slightly biased, however. What about you, Ayush?
Getting both pistols is very nice for UMich.
Oh, 100%. It's an easy 2 rounds to just get ahead. And of course, our buys are even again.
Easy 4 rounds.
Yeah.
Because it converted both the first and the second round, both the times. But they were against pistols.
Yawn with some nice wall bangs around a 1. That's gotta hurt.
But they're all moving towards B. That early pressure applied from...
Oh, Red Spy able to get one though. Does take a lot of damage though.
Mauling it. Oh, that missed. Running right through his own ball. Doesn't get the kill.
He gets punished for it, in fact. They're already on Spike. Can Crazy Joe hold it? Oh, and the breach ult for retake. That's huge.
And
they're on. And they're off. Oh my god. Crazy Joe with some insane fakes. Unable to finish it off though. Though Kyoman is 1 tap, so there is something to that. Oh. That's gotta hurt for UMich. They still have a bye, luckily. so they might be able to bring it back this round. It looks like, though, they might be half buying. We shall see. Oh, nope, Crazy Joe's just rich. Well, he is getting a lot of the kills, right? So,
Yeah.
for sure. So hopefully Umish is able to bring it back this round, get some momentum, and able to stop this economy boost that UChicago Red's just going to be able to get if they win this round. And it looks like we're getting a split A and B push. Usually you don't see that a lot on this map. You see a split A where they go both sides, or split B. But I'm curious to see if this lurk on B that's becoming a reunite with the team might be able to do something. And here we are. Here's the push from Michigan. Red Spy is on site and is not cut out. Crunk is able to get the trade though. MNC through the smoke.
It sees him through the...
Will he be able to get the neon? He does!
Kazuko's low, but he gets
Huge. We are in a 2v3 right now, though Kazuko is very short on health. Let's hope no one peeks this chamber here with Ob. Kazuko with another nice pick. And Blobby just gets him bombarded from all angles. It's the firing squad. A great round from Michigan. That execution was unbelievable. I think what I'm most flabbergasted by this game is the ability for both of these teams to use brim smokes in a very lurky and, might I even say, ratty way. Countless times we've seen characters playing in that brim smoke able to get the timing on people because of how thick it is and be able to just kill them.
I think that's like really true on the Michigan side. You see in the past 2 or 3 rounds, like the brim with the Spectre and that smoke, almost getting a couple. And then the chamber in that smoke.
Oh, Juan pushes up after breach utility. Great coordination there between their breach and Juan. Unfortunately, it does get traded out, and we're back to a 4v4. And it looks like Umish is rotating. We do have Kiyom in here, pushed up with a stinger? Yes, a stinger. Let's see what kind of damage he can do. I don't think they're going to clear the... Oh, and they don't clear the corner.
Oh, no trade.
Oh, no.
He even got suppressed.
He did. Is able to get Yon, but Yon trades himself out. Two v 3, we got Red.
Another one to be here.
Oh, and Crazy Joe just lurks up their spawn.
But now they have this A site. Brim and breach.
Crazy Joe is doing a really good job of being able to take space for his team.
But you could... That breach.
And now we have post plant.
Smoke again.
We have post plant here on Pineapple with the Brim ult. And last one's CT.
Crazy Joe
about to get ulted. And Pineapple trades
and
it. Good job.
Not even looking at the brim.
It's hard with those scenarios.
Yeah, those crossfires are deadly. Especially when they know where you're coming from, and you have to look at, and the brim can just take the point of contact, and breach just slides out and gets an easy kill.
Yeah, well, in lower levels of play, a lot of the time you see brim ult played for post plant, which is a valid way to use it, much similar to a breach ult. But in that scenario, what's also good about it, how Pineapple used it, is that he was able to use the ult to push Chamber out of sight so that Crazy Joe and himself could hold it and just be able to get the kill no matter what. It was a great round security on their part.
See? Quick A play.
Looks like we have some heavy leaning towards A here.
But
Will
they're
they take the
deep-
site though immediately?
They're deep down dish.
Interesting smoke there on a Brim's part.
Let's see if
the red
this.
spy.
Let's see if Brim can get a good timing and backstab them.
Mm-hmm.
But Brim just decides to leave and take the zip line.
Oh, the timing. Juan taking some damage there, drop. Nothing much happens besides that. We're able to get the plant down here at Umish. And it looks like we have a flank coming in from Kyomin. We'll see if it's able to get any picks. We do have that chamber trip down. And they know. Funnable able to get the easy pick.
No.
And they're on spike.
Just spamming right through that smoke. Let's see if they can get him.
Luckily they're off of it. They probably got a half though.
The raised ult.
Oh, and it's able good for one. And we get a flawless from Michigan. Great hold of sight. That was really well played. I will admit, when they pinged the spike, I instinctively opened my map to ping it for them. I cannot do that. I'm a spectator. I'm not even allowed to. So, you're always playing the game no matter what, I guess, huh?
Yeah. 11-8. The first half was 6-6.
Yeah, for sure.
But getting that pistol in the second and slowly but surely stacking up on that lead.
Mm-hmm. I'm wondering to see if maybe this Lurk of Arcade will be good for any kills. We've seen a lot of attempted lurks here from Michigan, but I haven't seen a full commit yet, besides that one round where Crazy Joe ended up in their spawn. Ooh, sorry about that. My FPS keeps lagging. Something with Valorant today has just been lagging.
Kazuku. Oh, see, that just dropped.
And they are all stuck generator. Breach out there onto Cannon. Okay, game. Just need to switch characters and they'll fix it. Kazuko stuck in a shifty situation. Holy, what is happening with my game? Sorry about that, everyone.
The slideshow.
And they're on it. Were they able to get it off? Oh,
Oh,
one tap.
the
He's
drop
one tap.
down.
Oh no. Oh,
Yes,
a
through
nice
the
try
box.
from Crunkwagon.
No
Able to get the pick,
spike
but not the
plant.
round. He was one tap too. If he just wall banged it, imagine. It's always interesting watching people play, right? Because it's like you know what they should have done, but how could they know it? They have no idea where they're sitting or what part of the box
Yeah,
they're
especially
using
with unconfirmed damage,
from.
right? You throw a nade, you get damage. You throw a molly, you get some damage, but you don't know. Or if you spam through a smoke, you
Yeah.
don't really know what's happening. But
Yeah.
sometimes you can just get massive amount of damage and not know.
Yeah, and I also want to go ahead and thank UNC Esports, University of North Carolina, for the raid, 14 people. Thank you for joining us. I'm sorry I just noticed, but thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you're enjoying and watching the games. Oh, and some crazy picks from UChicago Red. Oh no. Not looking too good here for Umish. Might just be a throwaway round, honestly.
Yeah, just getting stopped immediately. Trying to go for that. What they usually do.
It looks
Get
like
shut down.
all my Umish can do right now is truly hold spawn, try to take some space up here in A main, but they're holding everything pretty well.
How much money did you miss have?
That is a good question. You can see right here.
They could save and just buy up in the next round.
Yeah, they had full buys, but it looks like they have money enough for next round, so we shall
But
see.
they might try to hunt, take some guns away, damage the economy.
Yeah, there's not much damage you can do though when you have 4,000 in the bank. You're gonna have 6
No,
next
against
round.
Chicago's economy. See, everyone's
For
at
sure.
like $500 to $1,000. Getting a couple kills
Oh
is
yeah, no, that would be
huge,
huge.
but seems like it's just gonna be a save.
Yeah, no one's gonna try and peek here. They don't want to lose their guns.
Interesting. Oh,
Yeah.
he just at the end.
A nice flawless round from UChicago Red there. The great hold and some amazing early picks there. That was shocking. The teamwork from Dylan, Blobby there.
Yeah.
Of course, we have another full buy coming in from UMich. They have money in the bank. We might get some mixed buys next round. Looks like Yon will not have enough money to buy. Hopefully a teammate can help out with that though. And UChicago was set. They had a flawless. Didn't have much to do besides rebuy shields. Oh, Red Spy with an early pick on Kazuko. That's gonna hurt. Oh.
And the second one.
And the second one on Joe. That's 2 top frags gone. Punable though, the nice trade. And another nice trade.
Getting into that site.
Mm-hmm.
The brim is weak.
Punable and Crunkwagon here are going to have to put in some work to be able to secure this round. They have a lot of utility. They just have to use it wisely.
Brim has ults. That can probably kill the other brim, but
we're probably going to see an ult here.
But Crunk with 2!
And Punable with a nice security of the round. Great round from those two.
Point. Curing almost match point.
Yeah, well, we are at match point. So
Oh, yeah.
we just have to secure the game.
Curing match point. But it's crazy to see that even though Chicago getting these opening picks like 9 times out of 10, it's just somehow, some way, UMich just grinding back.
Yeah, they're able to bring it back. There's a lot of
these nice openings into sites, and
there's a lot of coordination with Michigan's utility usage that's able to secure them the round in the end. They don't waste it all in the beginning, and it's working out really well for them. And it looks like we're having a heavy lean towards B here. Kazuko with an op on attack. I'm excited to see what kind of damage he can do here. And it'll be extreme. Well, not only was it an opening first blood, it's their smokes. They don't have smokes anymore. And that's going to be tough.
Especially with Kazuku.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I think especially with Yon just mollying Crazy Joe there. That's pretty entertaining. And it's all up to Dill. But it's a 4v1, and Michigan secures the round. A great game played by Michigan. That gives us 1 in the bag. So what do you think, Ayush? What do you think of the next game? We're going to be playing on Bind, which is Michigan's map. So we actually just won UChicago Red's map choice. What do you think? What do you think is going to happen?
I don't know, but getting some nice momentum going into it.
Yes, for sure. Alright, as you can see, guys, here's a scoreboard from that last game. UMich just able to out-frag in a certain way above the others. Crazy Joe and Kazuko obviously being huge clutches there, with insane combat scores by 50 compared to any of UChicago Red's team. And unfortunately, our Brim, our KO, our Raze, those kind of clutch util-based characters are able to bring it in and do that damage. I mean, look at the amount of assists coming in from those 3 alone. That's 27 total assists. And they're just able to round out the rounds.
Sorry, but also look at this. UChicago with a lot more first bloods than UMich.
100%, yeah. No, now that you mention
But
it, that's insane.
but UMass just somehow able to claw back from a 4v5.
Yeah, and we'll have to look at that next game. Maybe it's a matter of UChicago Red overheating, not playing well enough together when they are in those scenarios that are 4v5s or 3v5s where they have the upper hand. So that's
Yeah.
something we should be for sure to look out at for next round. And we're going to go on a little bit of break here, let the team figure out their lives, and we'll get back to you when the second game's starting. All right, thanks for joining in. We'll see you in a couple minutes. welcome all to game 2. So we are now on game 2. UMich took the first one, of course, and we are playing Michigan's pick map, which is Bind, and we are defending first.
Ooh, a Cypher and a Yoru.
Yeah, I'm excited. We don't see a lot of ciphers that often, although I will say Michigan as an esports org, we are kind of known for having that weird cipher pick every now and then. We're gonna see it for our women's team this year, and we're definitely seeing it right now with JV1. So I'm excited to see how this kind of changes up. Playing, of course, defender side we have Yawn on Sky, Kazuko on Cypher, like we mentioned, Krunk on Fade, one of the newer initiators, very good, very overpowered in my opinion. Pineapple on Yoru, which I think is interesting. I've yet to see Pineapple on a duelist. I think it'll be really exciting, and Joe running it out with Brimstone. And of course, on the attacker
UChicago
side,
team looks pretty standard.
it's pretty standard. Although I will say, I want to point out the double controller meta. It is something we're kind of introducing. We saw it last VCT quite often with the pro teams. So I'm curious to see how UChicago Red's able to pull it out on this game. Because Viper does play like a sentinel in a way, especially on defense.
Yeah. But the Viper's Pit is really, really
It's deadly.
controlling, especially. Basically forcing you to go into a site with little to no HP.
True. And I don't know how many counters we have to a Viper's Pit right now. But it looks like we do have UChicago Red trying to make an A push here. Ooh, just teleported. Pineapple and Krunko with the TP doing lots of damage. Let's watch it. Where is it? Right here.
A crossfire from TP to mid
Yeah, Funnel was able to get one down, and then Krunk able to get it out, but Blobby trades it right out. We are in a 3v3, similar HPs. Will UChicago Red rotate? It looks like Joe's
Crazy
gonna
Joe
rotate. Maybe getting an anchor and some info.
Maybe probably pushing into showers to see if they can.
Look at this Cypher setup. I'm excited. Personally. Look at that trip.
Everything.
Yeah, of course.
Everything.
And it looks like we are going to get that rotate from UChicago Red.
Crazy Joe going into bathrooms, taking in that position.
He's just playing for his life at this point, as he should. And able to get the spike down and secures a 3K. He doesn't need his team. He's got it. He's Brim. He's crazy. Wow, really well played by Crazy Joe there. And just as Red Spice said, he is speeding to midterms. Something y'all missed off camera was we were waiting very patiently for UChicago Red to be ready for this next match. And right now at Michigan, it is midterm season. We are heavy into it. And Crazy Joe here has 3 tomorrow. So wish him the best of luck tomorrow. And hopefully this will be a quick game for Michigan. Again, I'm biased, but
no bias there.
Oh, none whatsoever. The Cypher setup has become a little more advanced. We have a secondary trip now, with a little bit more money, of course. I don't even know how you get this cam up here. Do you have any idea, Ayush?
No clue. Maybe a jump throw.
Who knows? It is definitely advanced, though. We're having a big push on a B site. Joe, again with 2 picks. This man is speeding his way to his midterms. Oh my goodness. Kazuko with nice picks. Last one's in hookah. Cumin, will they be able to do any damage here?
Just hitting an absolute brick wall.
No, they know where he is. And he's concussed. And Kazuko just finishes out, getting a nice little 3K here.
UChicago just hitting that brick wall.
Not able to do much.
Just everyone trained on them with Spectres. Going through unarmored opponents is devastating.
Yes, for sure. And it looks like we're going to have a heavy lean here towards A, so I'm excited to see how Pineapple and Crunkwagon play off each other and are able to hold this site down. Pineapple does get caught out. Has to move away to play for life.
Right.
And again, UChicago Red does have the gun advantage in this round. We are bonusing off of our force from last. But will we be able to get some picks here? Oh, Dill with a nice 3K. UChicago's able to plant down Crunk though. Then she's gonna pick Blobby, able to trade
some
out.
back, but getting traded out.
We are in a 1v4. Nothing to lose. Jan with a nice pick. But Blobby just finishes it off. Not much to do in that 70-meter gunfight.
I think I would much rather have the Vandal and the Spectre in that situation.
100%. After a certain point, the Spectre accuracy in long range just is non-existent, truly.
Man. Go back to that Cypher. Oh, next time we gotta see how that Cypher does it.
Oh, well, there you go.
How Kazuku does it.
It looks like the trips are placed a lot more closely on the site. Obviously, we can't see them for the camera, but you can see them a little bit on the mini-map here and here. And they are leading towards B again.
They're all in hookah.
Yeah, they are just
a spot.
They're just wanting to enter Kazuko's territory right now, and I don't know if it's the best idea. His Cypher is a little scary right now, at least for me anyways. He's on top of that platform. Oh, but Kazuko's not able to get the pick on one.
Man. Quan just jumping off and just...
Yeah, that movement he has from playing Neon just transfers over so well onto those raised blast packs.
Yeah. But 4v2, not much you can do in this situation unless... Oh, a mistake. Untradeable kill.
Joe able to put it in a 2v3. Oh, not able to follow up with the ult though and get any picks. Yeah. Does a lot of damage though.
But his teammate falls. Beyond falls. And
will he be able to clutch it? And the answer is no. Yeah. Only wishful thinking. And unfortunately, Yumish loses their buy round, so we are left to save again.
Shorty picked up from Kazuku.
Yeah, we got a couple of shorties going here, don't we?
Couple of shorties getting that. Oh, putting it into the side of the bathroom. Crazy. See if it actually does anything.
As you can see, the Fade utility, you just spam it. Fade reminds me a lot of a certain character in Super Mario Bros. Called Meta Knight, which is a button smashing character. And Fade, I think, is the very same way in terms of how you play her on this map.
But it's like a brawl Meta Knight.
Yeah, for sure. Juan, with this interesting lurk up B, is Joe reading it though? Kind of. He's making his way. Will he be able to get him? Oh, if only he wallbanged. Things you know. Oh, I'm
things you can see through.
I'm just so intrigued by this. I don't even want to pay attention to the action. Oh, Crazy Joe with an incredible read. We're gonna get a
smokes it off.
Most likely a blast pack on the site.
They're in.
Crazy Joe with a huge pick. Does damage and Pineapple's able to trade. Wow. For a save round, this is going pretty well for Michigan. Hopefully they'll be able to play their numbers and finish it out. Kazuko, of course, with the Cypher setup, but it's going to get remalted out. And Pineapple with another nice trade with that Sheriff. And we're left in 3v1.
TP back into heaven.
Yeah, we do have Spike on site, so time is working against Blobby here. 7-7.
Spike in heaven.
And Krungo can just finish it off with the classic, and they're able to get guns. Well played save round by Michigan. A nice little thrifty in the works.
We're back on the Oprah show. Everyone gets guns.
You get a gun, and you get a gun, and you get a gun. Of course. Well, and as we saw that round, everyone had a shorty, everyone had a sheriff. And of course, Crazy with that Guardian. Some amazing plays there. There's one thing we can say about the current match MVP, Joe. It's that he has timing. That's for sure. And it looks like we're going to have a push on an A here from UChicago Red, but that Fatal is going to try and deter them.
Fatal gets 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 of them are basically... Oh, but a judge on the attacking side?
Yeah, they're probably hoping to get into lamps there and do some damage. Oh, Joe taking damage there through the box.
Missing the blast backs.
Although Jan's just healing it out. Will they be
But
able to get
going
the trade
right
here?
through it.
Oh,
Jan,
Jan able to
that's
defend
him.
Joe, keep him alive. And they're getting the plant down. We had that Viper's pit up. Like we were saying, oh, but it's down. See, that's how easily you can counter it, Ayush. I don't know. It's good, but it's... Oh my goodness.
What is he?
Oh, Crazy Joe.
Crazy.
All left to the sky.
Oh,
But with a nice blind. Joe did not have the
So
timing there.
blind.
I might have to take back my statement.
What happened there?
He
So
was-
basically,
Yeah.
the not crazy Joe. Breach just. I don't know.
Sky, Kyoman.
Who was it? Just walking
It was-
through that smoke and looking on that left side.
Oh, it was, I don't know.
Then Blobby just gets like the
The
turnaround.
3K, yeah. Well, it's again, that's the
Turn
timing
around
with the brim
skill
smokes
with
that
the
we
off.
talked about last game. Blobby was sitting in it, and when our team pushed out to check that Cypher ult, it just got punished, unfortunately. We're seeing a push on a B here, though.
What is that?
The trip?
What is that trip?
Oh, it's
like?
such a fun trip, Ayush. It
The
brings me
trip wire
joy,
just-
but it might get destroyed by the dog here. Yeah, like I said.
That's so funny. The trip from the ceiling.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's an interesting one because it's kind of acts like a Fade bungee cord C's, which is something that did get patched, by the way. Fade used to be able to throw her C's in the air and catch people and make them bungee jump basically up and down so they couldn't aim.
The
Crazy Joe
neon.
gets caught planting.
The neon with the shorty. Oh, he gets a shot off, but not
Yeah.
enough damage to kill.
And
But-
yeah, that
Fade,
Cypher Ships acts in a very similar way.
Drunk wagon with the clutch.
1v2 scenario, but Bobby just finishes him off. No need for dramatics, just ends around swiftly.
But another full buy coming up. Another judge bought by another judge bought by Paul.
Yeah, actually, Raise on judges is one of it's kind of a meta. There is a content streamer, C9 Kyo, who actually did a speed run with that strategy. He would only play Raise, and he would only use the judge with her, and it worked quite well for
Speedrun?
him. Hmm.
What sort of speed run? How fast you can kill everyone?
How fast you can go from Iron to Radiant?
Oh, that sort of speed run.
Yes, that sort of speed run. But it looks like here we are having a default play by UChicago Red.
Crazy Joe has his ult. Keep that out.
Oh, will
If they
Crunk be
ever
able to
get a
catch
plant.
Red Spy here? Might be a nice, easy pick here. And it is
off
for
angle.
Crunk. A nice
off
pick.
angle for Crunk.
Hopefully Michigan's able to play their numbers here and win the round.
He spots 2 though.
Oh,
That's
Pineapple with a nice play. Keelman's able to trade it out though, taking lots of damage. And Joe, of course, just
Right
gets him through
through
the
the
smoke.
smoke.
And in the head as well. And it's all left to Blobby.
This
Crunk's
guy.
flanking him though.
This guy jumping out and just
Mhm.
just
Him and Jan work
Kazuku's
together.
right underneath him. And
Yeah.
he just watches him fly out.
That's sounds like Kazuko, yeah. Yeah.
But-
If it's UMich is very well adjusted to being able to really adapt to the way UChicago Red's playing and being able to change their strategies up. You know, they're able to adapt and able to change their cipher trips and all of those things. So every round is different, and every round UChicago Red has to be anxious about what Kazuko has in store.
Again, the same
Hmm.
trap.
And it looks
Going.
like we have a save round coming in from UChicago Red.
Slow default. Just moving up with
Yeah.
sheriffs.
Well, UChicago
Seeing
Red
if
is.
he can get a timing and
Ooh, Crazy
Juan
Joe with a
gets
nice
one.
trade. Dill's just gonna
Really
leave.
did-
Try and get back with his team here. Yeah, UChicago Red really needs to wait for Michigan to make mistakes here on the save round. See what kind of pick they can get, what kind of gun they can pick up from them, and what kind of damage they can do with it afterwards.
But 4-on-4 still favors the fighting side with
Of course, with all those weaponries, yes.
better weaponry. And 3 people on the site. Jan gets one.
Oh, and Kazuko has the timing on Blavi. Dill with a nice trade, though. Jan finishing it out.
Traded out.
And we do have
Crazy
a
Joe
2v1
weak.
here.
Crazy Joe staying in his smoke.
And Red Spy
Really
was
good.
able to pick up a gun here.
Does he fall
able
for
to
it?
get the trade. Will Pineapple
Yeeks.
be able to clutch this round? We do have a little bit of a reset here. Spikes planted. 45 seconds added onto the clock.
Leon going through bathrooms.
Oh,
and
interesting play here from Red Spy.
Red Spy just coming up. But the fake.
Yeah, it's an
going-
interesting decoy. Pineapple's just able to get that kill, though. He's just built different. That decoy did a really masterful job of not only bringing attention to Brim where Pineapple was coming from, but doing it on the other side of it. So Pineapple was able to peek there and just get the free kill. Although I would have been interested to see if Pineapple did make any noise, where Red Spy would have gone, because he might have just gone heaven and left the plant wide open for Pineapple to stick it. So interesting either way, but great plays for both teams. And we have Michigan right up here, up 5-4. 3 rounds left in the half. And we have full buys coming for both teams. This is a pretty interesting round in terms of economy. Michigan, 3 of us have buys next round if we win, or if we lose. But this will really just see how our momentum's going. Michigan has been able to win a lot of the past couple of rounds, and hopefully we can keep this momentum and get the half.
Pineapple, the opening kill.
Yeah, Pineapple's starting to feel themselves. They were starting off a little bit slow, but after that clutch, they're definitely getting excited. And
Gets a second. Man, 3 rounds left in this half. If any of these guys lose this round, they might be on a save for the next round.
yeah, for sure.
The smokes go up. And the fade utility miss.
Although we do have that cease coming in. Still stuck on the plant.
There's just so many smokes.
Oh, and Crunk through the smoke. Michigan able to take
Right through
it.
smoke.
A nice retake. Well played on Michigan's part.
And a flawless. At
Yes.
that.
Yes, yes, yes.
And that's important because now it doesn't
Everyone has
matter.
guns.
They have money for the next 2 rounds.
Yeah. So this should be a round that Michigan has in the back. Of course, UChicago Red, because looks like they're forcing, actually.
Ooh, interesting choice.
Play. Yeah, most of the time, especially in ranked play, of course, you see people saving on the second to last round. So that last round, they can go full out and get all the buys they can. But we have a force here. If they lose this round, that halves, it's going to 8-4. And that's a scary place to be for UChicago Red, since this is an attacker-sided map.
So much pressure towards bathrooms.
Yeah.
And
if
Pineapple gets the first pick again.
Oh my goodness, again. Oh, and they're doing
Ooh,
so
a
much
big kill
damage.
wall.
If Michigan's able to keep their guns and keep their numbers, there's no question about taking this round here. And they are
Off Maple.
still, though, trading it out with Krunk.
But we can get a 4-on-3. Always nice.
Yawn with a
Yawn with the
flank.
Leg.
Bobby is able to trade it out, though.
Trade it out. Still getting that 1-for-1.
Well,
Always
Michigan's
good.
still up in numbers.
Yeah.
And it looks like
These
Bobby
trades
and
are-
Dill are playing separately.
Someone needs to be a hero this for UChicago, so hoping either one can find something, but
Yeah.
UMich playing incredibly disciplined, not giving
Yeah.
them the piece they want.
They are not making any
But
mistakes
despite-
here.
Chamber wins it out.
And there's your Viper Pit, Ayush.
There, let's see if he gets spammed through it again.
Yeah, hopefully
That'd be
not.
quite unfortunate.
She does have most of her HP left. So if she's not playing in a predictable spot, she shouldn't be able to be spammed here. And this is all up to Joe and Pineapple playing really well and very well coordinated. Hopefully able to take down Chamber here so they can overwhelm the Viper in her pit.
But
He's
one
playing
bullet
close.
to Chamber.
Oh,
Get
and the
gets
blinds
kill,
by
right?
Pineapple. And
And
Crazy
he
Joe
sees
just
them.
trades it out. Well
Oh
played
my
on Michigan's
God.
part. It's one of those predictable spots I was talking about. And, well,
Can't
Joe is
believe it.
one of
He's
the masterful traders there.
Crazy Joe, hearing it and seeing him in that split second and getting that headshot.
Yes.
Because Viper has like the huge advantage in their Viper pit, right? Just everyone whittling down their HP and making it so that it's only a body shot to kill. But that one tap, that headshot from Crazy Joe just does wonders.
Yeah, of course. And it
Oh,
is the last round of the half.
Pineapple peeking mid,
Early teleport.
sending his TP back into A. See if he can find the first pick again.
Yeah, it looks like Blobby on Chamber here is holding his exit. From
With
TP.
the op, that's a
Yeah,
duel you
of course,
don't wanna take.
Pineapple, as yours, is able to teleport right back to A whenever he chooses to.
But the flashes could be good. Just decides to teleport back.
But he doesn't want to risk it, which I don't blame him. They are currently even in numbers. Nothing much has
Kazuki
happened.
alone on this B site.
But is he able to hold
comes
it?
to down
And
with it.
you know what? Usually he is. Something that probably has been very disappointing for UChicago Red this half is that their Ray's Silent Juan, who had a ton of impact last game on Fracture, hasn't been able to have that same impact this one. Kazuko with a bit of a whiff, Red Spy killing him, but he hasn't been able to have that impact because of Kazuko. Even though they're both bomb fragging away, Kazuko with that Cypher Trip is able to deny those blast packs on Juan. And as you can see here,
What is
Yan gets
that?
the pick with Dill trading it, and we are
But
in another
still,
1v2.
It was all planned.
And
Bill
if-
didn't. Bill just came in.
And if anyone's
That's
gonna
true.
clutch this round, it's gonna be Joe.
See it.
Let's see it.
Top fragger of last game.
Top fragger currently of this one.
Not stopping.
Oh, but Dill with a really nice headshot. And that finishes out the half, 7-5. UChicago Red able to bring it back a little bit. And hopefully slow down that momentum as we enter pistol round of the second half.
Oh. 7-5 half. Basically just as close as the last one. But again, Michigan keep on winning these pistol rounds and converting the second, and that's just making a massive difference in the round total.
Yep. It looks like we have a heavy push here towards B.
But early info gained by this guy, by Kyomin. He does Pineapple with this fake. Does he TP? That's the question. It's a fake TP.
We're gonna have some nice entry here. Grunk able to get Q1 in the back. And able to get 2. Able to trade out Joe there.
2 for 1.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Hopefully Michigan will be able to keep their numbers and secure this round so they can have a easy force buy. Oh,
What are they
looks
looking at?
not.
What are they looking at? Three on 3. But one person low.
The Haunt sees
But
a lot there.
Pineapple just doesn't care.
And they're able to kill
He
one.
gets
All
that
that's left is
kill
Lobby and
Grunk
CT.
at the moment.
Crunk trading out with a nice, easy 4K there on pistol round. And there you go. Just another advantage for Michigan in this game.
Right through his teammate. Man. Getting out of hand now. 8-5.
Yeah. Almost.
A glass game with 6-6.
Yeah. It's too close to call though. It's still too close.
But this round, they're all on pistols. Seems
Yeah.
like a given
I don't
Michigan
know.
round.
It's hard to say. They have that double controller meta. I haven't really seen it utilized as much
the
as I'd
shorty
like to
kill.
on UChicago Red, but there's definitely opportunities here on defense for them to truly deny Michigan sight here if they don't play well.
Yeah. Oh, we got one shorty kill.
It's up to Kyomin and
That's
our
pretty
spawn
funny.
to win this 1v4. And he's able to catch Joe, being a little cocky there.
A bit.
Not good for 2 though. Yon trading it out.
Now we're on to the bonus.
Yeah. And it
Not
looks
really a
like
bonus.
Yumish
All
might
these
be taking a little risk here and forcing those that did die. Crazy Joe obviously buying a Vandal right now. And of course we're seeing a full buy from UChicago Red.
But what else? Like what else are you doing? What else should you do if you're on a roll? If you're on,
Sorry?
You won the pistol. You won the second. You're up 9-5. You have many rounds to play with. But they decide to
You could, but
hold off.
because of how close these rounds are right now, I wouldn't want to risk, you know, forcing it and losing, making it 9-6, and then of course you have to save again, and so that's an easy 9-7. That makes it a little too close for comfort.
Nice flash on Pineapple.
Kazuko able to take Juan down. That'll be huge in being able to get onto the site. Will they catch the chamber and lamps here? Lobby able to get a pick, but Crunk switches out with the sheriff. There are guns flying here right now. We're left in another 3v2. Everyone on Yumish has a gun of some sort. It's not necessarily the best one, but they are playing to their advantage. Yon with a nice pick on Red Spy here. It's all up to Kyomin once again. And where is Joe coming from? He's trying to get this flank really fast. Maybe, hopefully trying to trade out Yon here.
Oh, buddy.
20 HP in a dream,
kill,
and Joe's going to be able to get this one. I can feel it.
Oh, but he spots him.
It's the timing, timing, and there's no bullets in the gun, and it's just not gonna work out for Cumin. That's the second time in a row that Cumin's picked up a gun for bullets, and there were none. A nice try, but a really great bonus round for Yumish. They're gonna have that full buy here again.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, it
Just
leaves
having
UChicago
no
Red to
ammo.
save.
Then
Yeah.
picking up the other gun and having no ammo.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate.
I think he should get the assist on that one.
Nah.
What? It was his gun that he just baited. Probably they're pushing.
Crunk with
Into
the
market.
crazy first blood. Resby only has able to trade it. And we have another numbers advantage here from Yumish.
But everyone pushed market.
Oh my
so
goodness.
it's a
UChicago
free
Red's
B
getting
site.
risky here. Pushing up, trying to just get a pick and a gun, but Yumish is holding it. They're prepared for this. They're waiting for UChicago Red to make mistakes, and that frankly was one.
Yeah. Everyone pushing into market, and there's a free site on B.
And we're in another 1v4. Juan trying to clutch it out with just a sheriff to his name. Of course,
We'll
a
see.
stinger now. But Joe's just built different. And just even more securing that match MVP.
Just freaking running right into sight, knife out, not checking any of his corners. Once he gets the call that they're all pushing down market, just runs out right into B with his teammate. Gets a free plant. Interesting, aggressive try from UChicago, but doesn't work out.
I would have loved to see some of that aggro earlier when they did have guns.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll try it again. Maybe it'll work. But we shall see. Only 2 rounds left for Michigan to win. Crazy Joe is going to take a lot of damage from that nade there by Juan. Pineapple pushed into showers there.
Bobby getting the first kill.
Costco with a nice trade. Oh, where's this man? Oh, he's dead. Oh, who knew?
All into elbow.
And it's a even 3v3 here.
But the teleporter, they hear it from spawn and everyone rotates.
And it looks like Crunk might be trying to take A though. They're already rotated already. It's not like Joe's left that TP at all.
It was a free site, but now it's...
Yeah, Viper's making her way back. They're just going to play off contact here.
Yeah, let's see. Red Spy has the ult ready for A. If they go in.
Juan getting some contact here with Pineapple in hookah. Takes a lot of damage. It looks like Michigan's going to commit here to B site.
Oh, gets the
decoy. And Joe's just able to follow up with it. Pineapple's pushing up elbow. Juan doesn't know it though. Knife out. Just able to get the easy pick.
That's a 12th for Michigan.
Don't call it 2 yet, but it might just be. Yeah, Joe's he's just too crazy.
Joe's just better.
He is though. My goodness. 22-9. It's almost unfair. And I will say, Ayush and I were looking at the rank disparity here between our teams, and UChicago Red is playing really well if you're just going to compare their ranks. On UMish here, we have 3 Immortals on JV1, as well as 2 Ascendants. And on their team, it's a range from Plats to Ascendant, so that includes Plat, Diamond, and Ascendants, of course. So in terms of rank disparity, UMish, of course, has that rank advantage. Just pure aim, pure skill. Of course, rank isn't everything, but we're obviously seeing it here making a difference.
You can see that on the... aggressive play by Raze. See how it works out for them. Gets the first kill. Juan gets the first kill with the judge.
There's this trip here, though.
He knows.
Yeah, hoping to go for more. Kazi can know. Oh, the timing. Oh my gosh, the timing. But Jan able to trade it, though. Wow.
Juan getting that kill on Kazuku as he turns it around but gets straight.
Yes.
Traded back.
Now currently, UChicago Red has the numbers advantage here. They're hoping to keep that advantage, but like we saw last game on Fracture, they were unsuccessful in doing so a lot of the time. So let's see if they can hopefully pull out this clutch today, keep the game going.
Michigan has advantage going into the site.
Oh, and they no longer have that numbers advantage. That decoy from Lucas, from Pineapple, was so well played.
Good trades. Oh, yeah. But...
And they're off spike and they're going back B.
B.
By the time Yumish gets onto this site though,
but they actually...
They don't know. They don't know. Red Spy has an inkling. He has an inkling.
The TP from Pineapple.
That's why I just love Yoru plays on this map.
Oh man, this map is pretty big.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of places where you can just it's like it's basically an Omen alt
This is
whenever you
Yoru's
want.
playground, truly.
Yeah,
Just able to take up so much space and able to keep that space, even when he's not sitting there. His
yeah,
TP almost acts like a secondary character in a way. And they are on Spike. Looks like it's sticking it, but Pineapple finishes it out. A nice 13-5 win from Michigan. Great games all around. Well played by both teams. And it looks
yeah.
like Joe's going to be able to go and study for his midterms now.
Same with me. I have to hit up Joe for some help.
Yes, I'm hoping to get some coaching from that man as well. He really had some great games there. I think match MVPs both games, actually.
Yeah,
One of those carries. Um,
top fragging both games.
yeah, they are just built different though. I mean, we talked about the First Bloods last game on Fracture. Of course, we can look at them again, and as you can see, Michigan just incredible with the First Bloods. Just
Yeah,
truly.
no. Last time it was UChicago with the first blood advantage. Now, Michigan having a lot more first bloods.
Yeah.
Crazy Joe basically has the most like as many first bloods as the whole entire other team.
Yes.
Crazy.
100%.
Man is insane.
Truly.
Insane in the membrane.
Well, great games there. We're excited that JV1 won. Hopefully, we'll see them again soon with this win. And thank you all for joining us today. We had so much fun. Any last words, Ayush?
Good luck for your tests if you have any midterms this week, and go blue.
Go blue. Have a
Go
great day,
blue.
everyone. Thank you for joining.